What's really good, y'all? It's your boy Mill.
Your boy Pat.
And y'all are tapped in right now to a very sad but safe space episode of On Base Soil in a monumentous moment in the Warriors' history with shit going down, how it went down. But before we even get into that, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live, like right now. My boy, how you doing today?
Hot than a motherfucker. Yeah, damn, it was burning up today. But, you know, Bay Area weather kicking in, all that good stuff. Summer is here, you feel me? But it's good vibes. July is here. Vibes are always high.
It's your book. No, hold on, man. My boy started off right.
High.
You know what I'm saying? It's your birthday month, man. Shout out to my boy. You know what I'm saying? My boy Pat, for real. Juice for that. But, I am so glad that I live in San Francisco because I do not see heat like that. I ain't gonna hold you. It was definitely spicy today though, because on my walk back from lunch, I made sure to walk in the shade side.
Yeah,
nigga, for only 2 blocks, and my job is on the same side I was on getting Chipotle. So I walked off the street to go to the shade side, and then just end up crossing over when I got to the job, but. It was a little spicy today. Shout out to everybody in the chat pulling up. My boy Mark, first one in the building today. Shout out Gang Violence. You know what I'm saying? The family of the building. Shout out my boy.
Yes, sir. Better. The mic. What they do, man?
In the building. Shout out my boy, 1212. The reason why you are all here is everyone is pulling up. No, Rockin', bro. What happened, bro? You were supposed to be on. Bro, what happened, bro?
Bro. Today, my boy.
Whatever, bro. That boy Mark caught you slipping today, my boy. I'm just saying, usually the first one in the chat. But no, hopefully your day going well, my boy. I know it's moving and grooving in that heat today, but hopefully it was all good. Once again, this is a Klay Thompson safe space. We are sending off the legend right because in the last episode, I did not think that shit was going to escalate this quickly to where we are at today from where we was at from the last show. Klay Thompson has left the Golden State Warriors to go take a 3-year, $50 million contract with the Dallas Mavericks. Let that sink in. 2 seconds. We got to get a moment of silence because
I should have put on my Klay jersey.
Bro, no, I had the Klay Thompson getting Buggins shirt on today at work. I had to pull that one out the closet.
I had my Klay shirt on yesterday. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, no, man, you had that time of the year, man. Like, oh man. So we're here. When you heard the news, we have been talking about it. But did you think this was gonna happen so fast? And how are you feeling about Klay leaving the squad?
I want to say. I don't know what day it was, but it was like I knew he was leaving. Probably about when's the last day we did the episode? We did
probably last Wednesday or Tuesday.
Man, so it was probably like a day or two after that. I really just like started putting the pieces together and just started feeling how the vibes was, and I was like, yeah, he's gone, bro. Like it ain't nothing nobody could do. Like I knew the writing was on the wall. Like it was just, it's been there. We was in denial. We was hoping that.
Man, it was in denial. I'm like, bro, there's got to be a way to save it, bro. They ain't even on true Klay fashion. He told my boys, he really told Steph to not flex and just really let these niggas really show me exactly how they feel about me and respect my gangster because. We know the last 2 years have been crazy. Klay has been in the starting rotation, out the starting rotation, having people like Brandon Pajemski starting over him, who we do not hate on this show. But shout out to Paz, you know what I'm saying? He was starting over Klay Thompson, and Klay had to take that spot back. While Wiggins was gone and Draymond was gone, Klay had still been holding it down all year long, bro. You would think the Warriors would have came back with another offer. I heard it even come back with another offer for the 2 for $48. So the man's left for less money, low key, to go join the Mavericks. And bro, that shit sucks, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. We didn't get nothing back for it really either. Like it was like that was 2 second-round picks. Like
that they flipped into We'll get into that later, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, it's sad to see my boy go, especially like this, because I'm always been a believer of Klay, Steph, and Draymond built this, so they should be able to go out the way they want to go out, bro. Even if it comes at the detriment of the franchise of the future, whatever. I was willing. Well, I ain't even gonna say I was willing. I thought they made that decision when they traded Jordan Poole and Wiseman. Like I thought they was all in on riding out with the OGs.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
talk about
I thought that was what we was doing. So like, I don't know. It's like it definitely hurts. Like yesterday, it really just sank in. Even Ashley was like you really like kind of sad about this. I was like, yeah, because it really kind of started to hit me. Like, I really ain't gonna see Klay play for the Warriors no more. Even if Klay would have retired, it still would have been sad. Like, it's just I ain't seeing Klay play for the Warriors no more. And now that he's going to another team, it just really don't feel right. But like you always said from the jump, if you do leave, long as it ain't the Lakers. So you feel me? Like,
oh my God, bro. Nah, that was the realest shit ever, though.
Yeah,
it was
that was just like I can deal with you leaving. I can't deal with you going to the Lakers.
If you want to go to the Lakers, you have to go on your own time. But right here, we are not sending you to the fucking Lakers, bro. I'm trying to let you know that right now. And I think the Mavericks is a better fit anyway for Klay because they just got connecting shit in the draft and they got fucking Austin Reeves. So it's like it probably would have been crowded for Klay in LA.
For me, it's just I feel like Dallas is gonna at least appreciate Klay no matter what happens. The Laker fans be disrespectful and they don't deserve Klay Thompson.
All they want to do is just dangle it in our
face. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like
all y'all niggas.
Lakers fans that's how Warrior fans are starting to become these days, and that shit bothers me. But it's like they expect anybody to walk in there and be an all-NBA player, or they just act like they just don't live up to expectations. Like, bro, who do y'all be thinking these people are? Like, they be so, like, just, so whatever. So that's a whole other story. But, yeah, man, it's just sad to see Klay go. But at the end of the day, my boy did what he had to do. I just don't like people to just call him a boy. You know what I'm saying? His feelings, all this other stuff. And he's soft and he got ego, and this is people just talking out the side of their neck.
Bro, all them people saying that are really in their feelings about the
exactly.
Exactly. It's not like you was about to pay this nigga to stay, bro. Like, and then they go do his own thing, bro. He earned that shit for real.
First, it was these same people talking about we can't give Klay 25 a year. Klay can't get 20 million a year. Now they talking about you went to take less money. No, you feel me? Like, y'all got to pick a side. And also, do y'all not know how state taxes work? You feel me? He's damn near probably going to get more
right now, for real.
Playing in Texas.
Yeah, for real. Let's get
California state taxes out this motherfucker.
That should be half, bro. California is half, bro. So,
bro, and when you over that shit, it's like 55%, bro. Because they over a whole different threshold shit.
Right, big facts.
Man, that shit.
Breaking it down for y'all CNBC talk real quick to let y'all know why this nigga chose Texas over fucking California.
So, and to me, it ultimately boiled down to, I think, like, it was the fact that why am I having to go back and forth about all this? And two, why are you trying to give me 2 years, but the rest of the clan got 3, 4?
You gave this nigga Jordan Poole and Wiggins multiple years, bro. Over me.
Not even that though. The rest of the crew, Kerr and Draymond got 3 or 4 years. Why am I the only one with 2 years? Ain't we supposed to be riding this shit out together? What are you
Shit wasn't adding up. Shit was not adding up. At least give him the 3, bro. You could have gave him the 3 for 50. You could have matched that shit. Like, bro.
Man, you could have did 3 for 75, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, that shit was crazy, bro. Like, all he wanted was just the years, bro. And it's like, I can't get this nigga 1 more year. He took 1 more year for less money. Like,
and people talking about he got paid the year he got hurt. Like, well, then y'all be talking some nonsense. Injuries are a part of basketball. They get paid no matter what. So I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yep.
Like, something like they did him such a favor. Klay built this shit, man.
Your last contract is for what you did to earn it. So it's like, bro, like he put in the work to get that money. And that shit was just not cool, bro. African Mike tapping in. We get into the chat real quick. It was the role, not the money. I think that played a part too. He definitely wasn't trying to behind Brandon. Like, come on, bro. You saw Brandon Podzinski out here taking your time.
Bro. It ain't just, but I don't think it's just.
But it's like, bro.
It's not just about that. I think it's how he went about it too. Like, you feel me? It's for pods. Like, you feel me? He cool. He do. But Jordan Poole, if anybody deserved to be starting in that spot, he is the one that proved himself before anybody else. So how all of a sudden, I'm getting benched for fucking pods.
But even with Jordan Poole, like, Poole could have stayed, but we know why he left.
Right.
But yes, if there was anyone to start,
I'm about to say, we talking about earning a starting spot, though. Like, we got to keep it a band. Poole got on my nerves as much as anybody, but if we gonna get that starting spot to anybody, it was him.
But even with the Klay shit and Posh, it's like, bro, when y'all still needed me the most in the fucking playing game, who the fuck was it starting at a shooting guard, bro? Like, y'all handled my emotions the whole year, and I started that shit. Yes, he went over 10 in that game, but it's like, bro, I still was out there when you needed me most, and y'all niggas still can't give me one more year. Like, what are we doing, y'all? So, and I cannot. Everybody going at Mike Dunleavy saying he trashed for that shit. It's like, bro, he really cleaning up Bob Myers' mess still at the same time. So,
nah, fuck Mike Dunleavy.
Man, are we on? I can't be mad. I'm like,
man, hell no. First of all, the negotiations went bad when Mike Dunleavy took over negotiations. That's number one.
No, number two. I did just see. I may cut you off, but I did just see that. I did see that Shakeup got in on the actual negotiations with Klay. So I guess he was more spearheading it than Dunleavy. But go ahead, my bad.
Well, then Dunleavy a hoe for being his puppet. At the end of the day, now I do think though, there's part of me that believes that Bob Myers was not going to be the one to do this shit. That's why he got up out of town. He already knew that shit was coming from Lakers. That's what I'm saying. Like, he knew this shit was coming down from Lakers.
And you don't. Those are like two of the last people that you do not want to have to go to negotiations with and make a decision over, because they are both, man, they can go two ways.
And then also, like, okay, I can see that, like, part of Laker. You feel me? At the end of the day, Dunleavy do work for this man, so I could talk about shit all I want. He do gotta do what he say, but I don't fuck with Mike Dunleavy in 2002. I don't fuck with fucking Mike Dunleavy in 2024 So you know what I'm saying?
We got PTSD from Mike Dunleavy playing days with the Warriors. I mean, I think that's definitely part of it for sure. That's definitely part of it for sure. But he still brought in Pods. He still brought in TJD. He still brought in CP3, which didn't really do much after that. And that's probably the weakest one. But
he did hit on his first two draft picks.
We're gonna see what happens this year, but this was just like, bro, whoever the sword falls on. Shout out AJ Cruz tapping in. Bob Myers tapped out to avoid being the bad guy. I'm sure nobody wants to be that guy.
I can definitely see that for sure. He's like, y'all got some other shit going on. Keep me out of it.
Shout out Ernie in the chat, gang violence. I had some earlier ones. D-Make said 12-12 says, low-key, I thought it was over when Klay had unfollowed the Warriors on IG. That was definitely one of the main statements. But I will never forget, bro. Draymond really tried to play that shit off like that shit didn't mean nothing. Like,
right. I mean, I was in the same boat too, though. Like, you feel me? Yeah, I can see why it gets people's attention, but also I was like, shit, man, that's part of these off-season negotiations these days. That's just how folks be rocking. Yeah, like, it's part of the social media shit, which, like, I don't necessarily understand or always agree with it, but it just is what it is. It's we here now, like with Brandon Ayuk. Like, yeah, some of the shit he do, I wouldn't be doing, but it's just where we is at this day and age. You feel me?
So Rockin' New Era had put in, I was going to get to the comment in a second, but he was mobbing around the Heat looking for a Klay Thompson jersey on sale at Ross. We have now confirmed no Klay Thompson on the jersey.
Listen, I got to give my boy Rockin' his respect. He be in them trenches for the jerseys. Man.
You got to. I'm waiting for him to go on sale online too. Shout out to Cuddy that said, hey, but we got to get them just so they go on clearance for real. I'll give you a couple Klay jerseys for the low ski.
Ain't nobody finna cop. It's going to be me for sure.
Yeah, for real. Shout out my boy Rodney tapping in. I think it sucks, but it was a little overdue. After he got benched, he felt like Klay shit was over. Shit after the injuries, it just wasn't the same. He had definitely moments, and it definitely was not the same Klay Thompson from 2019. But go ahead.
I'm about to say, but you also know how I felt about Kerr just leaving him out there to dry. It's like, he's at the point now where it's like you gotta put him in better positions to succeed.
Right,
he's not making a few shots. Right, like you letting him run the second unit, he ain't that dude no more. So like, let him pick his spots a little bit better. And then also, when he's not shooting well, take him out the game. Why is he playing 30 minutes and ain't made a shot? Like 35 minutes, like you got to save him from himself. So also, we didn't do him no favors, but Klay, you ain't producing. You're going to go through these ups and downs and all this stuff. So it's part of it, man. Just hate to see my boy go at the end of the day.
Yeah, I watched the Draymond podcast where we came on. Him talking about it. Everybody should go watch it. It was pretty good. For like the first 15 minutes, but he just broke it down, and he was just like, man, it was just crazy. And the fact that he ran into him in Denver too, outside the airport. Yeah, y'all gotta watch it. It was pretty good. So Draymond gave his take on it. Shout out my boy Alex Silva in the building. Shout out Cuddy. You know what I'm saying? Klay is forever a Bay legend. We missed you already for sure. Section 123 will keep holding it down for you. Shout out, gang. Bob. Rocking the Era said he sounded like Klay was already 1 foot out the door when the season had ended for sure. And OB3 said, yeah, when Klay got benched, shit just changed. It was that moment, bro. I'm like, man, like, I was thinking he could just be the Ginobili, bro. He even tried to lean into it, but it was just too much rockiness throughout the whole season, and it wasn't consistency. It was like, bro, you want me to start? You want me on the bench? Shit just got weird, bro. So, yeah.
And the people you had starting over this, man. Like, come on.
Oh. Yeah, that shit is weak. So, how will Klay look on the Mavericks? I think the lineup was Luka, Kyrie, Klay, PJ Washington, and what's his name? Homie that just got paid. Center. Derek Lively at the 5.
I'll say he didn't just get paid; he just got drafted.
Exactly. Sorry, Derek Lively.
Yeah. I was about to say, wait a minute, who you?
He's in an offense now that he doesn't have to create. You got 2 creators and playmakers with Luka and Kyrie. So pretty much got to be catch and shoot, which I know our boy is way comfortable in. How will Klay look in that offense?
I think he'll do pretty good. I think they'll still have an explosive, offensive firepower. So I think it'll be a little bit less of him expected to like really create on his own. So I think that'll be a lot better for him, and he'll understand his role a lot more. It'll be a lot more defined, I should say. So will he be able to be like a spot up shooter pretty much? But yeah, I think it'll work out well for him.
Yep. Yeah, no, facts. I like it. Probably his average honestly might go up because he ain't gonna just be focusing on all the other shit. That was another thing Draymond said too. He was just like seeing Klay going through all the battles that he went through the last 2 years and being a person that really does not give a fuck about nothing and just is able to just go through life, living how they want to live. And then the last 2 years, you just overthinking everything. And you know what I'm saying? Right. Like he's just happy to see him go to a place where he doesn't have to do that no more and just get back to just being Klay. So definitely gonna be room for him unless he's playing against us. But that's gonna be interesting. That first game back for sure. Wanted to end up going over the top 5 Klay moments for you. Put them in the chat if you got them. Top 5 Klay moments. Could be a basketball play. Could be something off the court. I will start. You want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
You can go first. It don't matter.
At 5, my 5th one is probably 37 and a quarter because that was crazy. That was definitely crazy. My 4th one will be Klay Thompson dancing over the body of Dylan Brooks on Christmas versus the Grizzlies. I was there for that. We are in the clip. Shout out my brother, you know what I'm saying? If you go, you know what I'm saying, go look, you'll see us talking to Klay, you know what I'm saying? Yelling at this nigga, going crazy. So that's number 4. Klay throwing up the 4, of course, to Dylan Brooks as well. Number 2 Klay moment will probably be when he came back from the injury, was there in the building on that side when he dunked on 2 people, probably hadn't dunked since that time, and dunked on 2 people at the same time on his first game back. Klay Day was lit. And the number 1 moment, Game 6 Klay. Yeah, my boy OB3 already know. Game 6 Klay, shit is looking like it's going to be bleak in OKC, and this nigga really saved the whole shit. Really started it off to allow us to go ahead and get back to the finals. But, man, yeah, Game 6 Klay was going crazy. But so those are my top 5. What about you, my boy Pat?
I'd say number 5 for me would be probably 37 and a quarter.
Yeah.
I think that was one of the most like craziest. I don't know. That might have to be higher, honestly.
Yeah, no, I thought about putting it higher. I ain't gonna lie. I like the pettiness.
I'm gonna put number 5 at. I'm gonna put number 5 when he had 60 and 3/4.
Ooh, no, that shit was hard
against Indiana, because I remember I was like, this motherfucker might score like 80, 90 points, but like I was really losing my mind. Like he was on a different like heater right there. So I'm gonna go with that one.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna go with the 37.
37 and a quarter.
Yeah, because that shit was crazy versus the Kings. Like I remember 2 shots like vividly. I remember the one in the corner on Nick Stauskas when like Klay barely had the ball in his hands and he just threw that shit up and it went straight in. Nick Stauskas just looked at him like, bro, what is your fucking problem? Like he just looked at him like, what are you doing, dude? And then the other one is the 3 that didn't even count. Like it was like they called like a foul or some shit. And Klay just shot it and he made it. And I was just like, yeah, bro, he on a different fucking level. And it was still like maybe like 5-6 minutes to go in the quarter or something, but it was a random foul, and he just like, fucking, I'm gonna just shoot it anyway. That motherfucker still went in. I was like, oh yeah, he's on some different shit. So I gotta go with that one. Yep. I gotta go number 3. I think it was Game 6 versus Houston. He had, I think, like 20 points in the quarter.
The one
it might have been like 15. Yes.
Yep.
No, what is it in Oracle? Yes. In Oracle.
Yep.
And then what am I at? 2?
2. Yep, got 2 more.
Yeah, 2 got to be when he came back with the dunk. Yeah, that was hard. And the number 1 is gotta be OKC.
Yeah, Game 6. Game 6. That's what the legend.
No. Oh, you know what? Okay. I just seen Ernie. He right. Parade, Klay.
Oh yeah,
Parade, Klay.
Yeah, not for real.
Right. I gotta put that in there. So damn.
I'm gonna read out in a second.
Yeah. I don't know. I gotta revise my list, but
right. No, I mean, I got you off the spot. I probably should have said this before we.
Yeah, that's what I was like. That's some stuff.
It's definitely on the spot. Parade Klay was lit. Toaster Klay, Anti Klay, Paper Plane Klay.
Man,
my honorable mention was Klay coming back to shoot the free throws.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Like it was that whole little minute. Like, is he still gonna play?
Right. Like, is he still gonna play? I thought it was gonna be the Willis Reed, I thought I was gonna witness it, bro. I was gonna tell Unc, like, bro, I was there, bro. I was gonna see the Willis Reed. Bro. Oh my God, bro. This nigga really, he a savage, bro. Now that's my honorable mention. I'm gonna probably put that in my list. I'm probably gonna take the other ones off that where he's taunting, but them is still like so raw to me.
Yeah.
Fuck Dylan Brooks. What you gonna say about that?
I can't. I'm trying to think of any other games that really stick out to me. Mm-hmm. But I do remember it was a Game 6 against Houston, and Klay was like the 3rd quarter. He had like, well, it might have been the 4th quarter, but he had like 14, 16 points. Something. It was crazy.
It was another. But
OKC is definitely
and that's gonna be the number 1.
Yeah, for sure.
And it was another one for me. He had a game winner versus Sac in like 2013, and that was my first time ever seeing like a game winner like that, like in live time. Well, no, I think I'm lying. I saw LeBron game winner over Iggy. I think I saw that. That was wrong. But
damn. Also, too, I remember Klay's first start in LA. That was lit too against the Lakers. I think Monte had got hurt or something.
Yeah.
And Klay had like, it might have been only like 20 points, but he came in. I was like, oh no, bro, finna go crazy. Like it was like a smooth 20, like 25 or something like that. And I was like, oh yeah, I do remember that. I remember that.
First game, I didn't know that.
In the first start, because he was playing. Yeah, he was already like coming off the bench for Monte, but like Monte got hurt or something that game, and it just happened to be in the Lakers. Like and maybe it might not have been his first start. It might have been like his second or third or something. But it was like around his first start, and I remember it was in LA, and I was like, yeah, this the game when I really was like, all right, he gonna be
something.
He gonna be good. Yeah, he gonna be good.
I
was already on the fence. Like my brother was like hella hyping him up. I was more low key of an Alec Burks fan, honestly. When they came out the draft, yeah, still in the league too.
I always remember Alec Burks, but Steph hitting gave the 3-point record on him. But yeah, go ahead, my bad.
No, you straight. But I was like, that's probably one of my moments too. So I don't know. I would need to revise my list. I feel like might have to take the Houston game out
because that's the only one I'm like kind of forgot that one. But I mean, I'm not mad at you if you got it in there for like 5
I'm
days.
trying to think what year that was. It might have been 2016.
Let me see the chat's favorite moments while you're pulling that up. Of Klay's top 5 moments. My boy OB3, top 5 Klay moments. Game 6 in OKC, 37 and a quarter. The 60-point game in 3 quarters. Yeah, no, that shit was crazy. AJ Cruz says Klay threw up the 4 to Devin Booker. Yes, he did. That shit was lit. I said it was versus my boy, Devin, what's his name? Dylan Brooks, bitch ass, but it wasn't. Headband Klay, man, shout out to Jackie Moon. D-Make 1212, Headband Klay with 14 threes. Has to be in there somewhere. You know, he has the record. We did leave that off the list. Thank you for bringing that up, my boy. Ernie Chavez, number 1, game 6 Klay. Number 2, 37 and a quarter. 3, Toaster Klay. 4, China Klay. 5, Bray Klay. Yeah, especially when that nigga tripped over the train tracks. That shit was great. African Mike says 37 should definitely be in the top 3. D-Make 1212 has shooting free throws after turning his ACLs up there as well too. OB3 said, yeah, we had no idea he tore his ACL at the time, especially when he came back on the court. That shit was crazy. Boy, Ernie Chavez already know what's going on. The crowd behind Klay was insane. Klay dropped his championship ring and nearly knocked out a lady when he had failed at the parade. That shit was hella funny.
Yeah, my boy was toasted at that parade.
Man, it's the championship parade, the best parade ever for the championship run, in my humble opinion. Rockin' New Era has, I think he says it was, is that game 6, Klay? 2016, that's game 6, Klay. And AJ Cruz for honorable mention. Steph dumped a cup of water on Klay during the interview, and he just mugged Steph. I gotta go see that one. That's just so show.
Now I'm trying to find the game stats.
But while my boys pulling that up, I want to say thank you, Klay Thompson, for coming to the squad, helping us win all these championships. You will always be a legend in the streets and at the motherfucking Chase Center. Jersey already retired for number 11, so that's gonna be lit. While my boys still pulling it up, I have this last question for y'all, because now it's gonna get messy. Because now is once season start, niggas is gonna be in the game mode.
I can't find the individual game stats from that game. So.
Again, we'll find it.
Beat their ass that series. Go ahead.
Who will win their 5th championship first out of Steph, Klay, and Dre? Put it in the chat right now. Who will win their 5th title first? Klay, Steph, or Dre? Who you think, Pat?
I feel like I'm going with my Warriors always. to infinity and beyond. Oh. I do feel like they're good, but I do feel like them losing Derrick Jones Jr. really gonna hurt them because Klay's not the defender he used to be.
Yep.
So I just feel like that kind of took them a step back. And I feel like we still could make a move and possibly get my boy Steph back in contention. Also, you feel me? Like I said earlier, if Draymond's stupid ass play half the games, you feel me? We have a couple more wins in our record. We're not sitting in that plane. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We'll be cool. I think we're gonna bounce back. We're gonna be a lot better this year than we were last year. Yep. I can see why the skepticism is there. But I think Kuminga's growth is really gonna shine through this year.
That's gonna be the one. Ernie Chavez has Klay winning his 5th ring first. Rockin' New Era has Steph. AJ Cruz says Klay is getting that fifth one first. My boy African Mike, none of them. D Big 1212, Steph, OB3, Steph. And Rockin' Air wanted to put in, you are not winning a chip with Luka and doing all that flopping. Not for real. I'm gonna go. Damn. Yes, we are definitely in there crying about Klay, which y'all funky ass.
Boy, y'all was crying about Klay, acting like y'all was
trying to add him to the team, man.
Right. Y'all was crying. Instead of who was y'all supposed to be getting? It was Trae Young. It was Klay.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, y'all supposed to get everybody, and y'all stuck with LeBron James Jr.
Giannis. You know what I'm saying?
Kev, what number Bronny wearing?
No, for real. Bronny was out there. He's taking the questions.
What number Bronny wearing, fam?
Yeah, no, AP in the building. Damn, Klay gone.
Yeah, it hurt. It hurt to see my boy gone, man.
Actually, it's not cool. AJ Cruz says, I cannot trust Dre to remain on the floor for a full game or not quitting if Steph gets hurt. No, for real. Draymond will take his PTO if Steph is not playing. Kev Stone says, nobody wants Klay except LeBron, who is the Lakers GM, owner, and a part owner and a franchise. You know what I'm saying? So whatever LeBron wants, that's what the Lakers want. Rockin' the Air says, Klay stiffed on the Lakers. Really, the Warriors stiffed on the Lakers. They wasn't about to send that niggas to the Lakers. You can go on your own time. I don't want. Michael Thompson was pissed.
I mean, shit, he could have went on his own shit.
That's also true.
He volunteered to do a sign and trade. He didn't have to.
This is true. MT was pissed that Klay didn't get to go to the Lakers. Yeah, now shout out to Michael Thompson, the Pops. Even though he said Klay wanted to stay with the Warriors long term a couple years ago, that ain't happening. What is the number 9 a symbol for?
Bronny.
Yes. Nice. Shout out to That's just funny. Kev Stone says, who y'all getting? I'd rather be stuck with LeBron than whoever y'all got. That is a great transition question.
We have Steph Curry.
Over to who the Warriors have picked up in the last 24 hours because shit is getting crazy. We are, oh man. Shit got real last year when CB3 came to the squad, bro. Like that shit was like, okay, this shit is getting weird. I feel like now we are even weirder with picking up D'Anthony Milton, who I had completely forgot about. Didn't even know he was a free agent. And just picked up today, a couple hours ago, the legendary. What's my boy's first name?
Kyle.
Kyle Anderson, a.k.a. Slow Mo, on the squad, bro. What do you think of these pickups? And will this, as always, let Steve Kerr lean towards starting the vets over J.K. and Moody? And will they ever see the starting rotation with Steve Kerr coaching?
Man, there really ain't no telling with Kyle Anderson on the team. Like he played for Popovich. You never know what dude.
Perfect, bro. I saw that is the perfect Steve Kerr guy to put in the starting lineup. Have him
to start exactly, bro. So you just never know with that dude. But hopefully not. I mean, Kyle Anderson ain't the worst player you could have, but he ain't no real difference maker.
He's not.
I hate when people it's just the fact that he over there like, man, he could be Sean Livingston. No, he can't. First of all, stop doing that. We're not going to recreate the old teams we had.
I'm not mad at that.
Bruh,
I'm not mad at that.
I heard S-Dot. I heard Iguodala. I heard all type of shit.
Definitely not the same.
Come on, bro. Just stop it, bro. Let Kyle Anderson be Kyle Anderson. I know him and Draymond are going to get along because they both hate Rudy Gobert. Yep. So, you know what I'm saying? They'll be able to bond over that.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas going to knock that nigga. As soon as we see the Timberwolves. And Kyle Anderson makes every team he's on actually low-key better in the situations he's in with the Timberwolves. And who was he with the Timberwolves? Memphis. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, it's a great – I won't say great pickup. It's a really good, solid pickup. Yeah. But in terms of like spacing and how that's gonna look, I mean, how you think that's gonna look?
I don't really care for Kyle Anderson like that. He's not, like I said, he's not the worst player you can have. So I ain't mad at it because he understands basketball. He can pass. You know what I'm saying? He knows what he's doing on the court. But I like the D'Anthony Melton pickup for real. He really impressed me when we played them when he was with Memphis. I felt like he went to Philly and, you know, kind of got lost in the sauce over there. But I fuck with that pickup for real. I think that's going to be a great Chris Paul, replacement and him in the backcourt with Pods, I feel like coming off the bench, like that's some solid stuff right there. So I'm cool with that one. Kyle Anderson don't really move me like that, but like I said, you could do a lot worse.
Way worse. I mean, I vote the Kyle Anderson more over Milton. I think I watched the goddamn Light Years podcast and really got sold on the Milton pickup. Shout out Sam on the show.
He's nice, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, no, I mean they were saying he could definitely pick up as far as defensive wise too, but they said it might affect GP2's time. Like, do you think him and GP2 are pretty similar or no?
I can see that. I think DFT Melton is a better scorer than GP2 though. Like just naturally. Okay. And also GP2 is gonna be hindering his own time. Motherfucker always hurt. As much as I love him, like, you feel me? Yeah. He played about as many games as Wiseman. Y'all was so happy to get that trade now. Shit.
But right. And I think that's why Sam has said too. That's why he thinks it might cut into DP's time or get him traded, just because he'd be out here getting hurt and shit like that. But
they can play on the court together because GP2 low key a power forward for real, just in a guard's body.
In the guard.
They be putting them in that dunker spot. So
I think Slow-Mo could be a facilitator too for the second unit,
right?
With Kuminga and Moody. He's like you said, he knows basketball, pretty smart. Gets pretty solid buckets, probably like on like a maybe 8 to 10 points a game type dude. I got to look up the stats on that, but I think they're just trying to fill in the gaps where needed. Not give up hella much. They didn't give up hella much at all for those two. So you still got the youngins with Moody and Kuminga. They have not given up on them as of yet. But, I mean, it's a solid pickup, I feel like. African Mike disagrees and says those are weak-ass pickups for sure. OB3 says, I'm cool with Slow-Mo. Yeah, it's not the most exciting pickup, but he can help with the defense and can shoot a three every now and again. Boy, that boy shot me so.
I'm about to say, I don't know about that three ball, but you feel me?
It go in, it go in, but it's gonna take that shit take forever to get there. We shot the Jizzinator back, skeeting on his hamster. Appreciate you always coming through though, my boy, with the crazy comments. Make sure you just hit the like button while you're here. AJ Cruz says PTO Guru is greater than PTO Draymond. I would say PTO Wiggins is greater than both.
PTO Wiggins is.
PTO Wiggins is a different breed. That nigga, man.
He ain't got nerve trying to go play Olympic basketball.
Right, nigga. Like, bro, it's bad, nigga. We need you on the trade block. You are used up on your time. Right. Your shit is gone.
Your PTO is not a cure, my brother. You got to come to work for that.
Not at all. And you use all your sick time. AJ Cruz says Klay Toaster is greater than Bronny, and Kev Stone responded with Bronny is greater than Klay, which is definitely not that.
I'll take Rocco over Bronny right now, dog.
Man, now you got me weak. You said the nigga Rocco got to stay. That's real.
Hey, I was like, hey, Klay, you got to do what you got to do, baby. But Rocco stays. You feel me? That's
bro. Easy,
obviously,
bro.
We know Rocco is going with him, but still, it's just, you feel me? That's fair, bro. You can't do us like that.
AP says he was not moved by the pickups. I think they were just me neither. It's just supposed to be like good solid picks, but I did get sold on the Milton. I do like that one. I do for Kyle Anderson, so you know what I'm saying.
Listen, man, like I said, they ain't no real difference makers, but they are solid basketball players for sure. Right. And they the type of dudes that's not gonna complain over if they playing, you know what I'm saying, like they'll be cool if they got to usher in the young guys and you know what I'm saying, play behind them. So I don't feel like, Kyle Anderson played for Pop, so he knows how this shit go. Melton, you don't really hear too much about him. So,
you do think that Moody and Kuminga could end up getting a little bit more time than both of those two? Kuminga for sure.
I do.
For sure. But Moody, you think Moody can inch him out?
I do. I think Moody will start maybe a little bit ahead of Anthony Melton, or maybe I feel like he might start a little bit ahead of him in the rotation. But we'll see. I mean, I'm hoping, honestly.
Right at this point,
honestly, I'm ready for him to play Moody if they ain't gonna play him.
They 50-year rookies in Steve Kerr's eye. He makes 12-12 says Bryce is definitely greater than Bronny. Shout out to that. Yeah, now Bryce is going crazy. The last piece on the board that intrigues me is the Lauri Markkanen pickup to possibly be either, I guess it'll be like center or forward. But Lauri Markkanen is nice. He can do a lot of things that we need. Do you think, and Danny Ainge is being a bitch right now because I heard he wants the whole farm, Moody and Kuminga included, in order to get Lauri Markkanen. Do you think the Warriors pull that off? And do you think they send Moody and Kuminga to Utah for Markkanen?
Absolutely not. They're not about to pull that move off.
Yeah, no,
First of all, Danny Ainge don't let you win on no trade. That's number one.
Yep.
He got to feel like he won. So I just feel like they know Danny Ainge plays hardball, so they kind of just threw that out there to save face. I don't think there's no real motion behind it. They probably kicked the tires, but I don't think so.
We're gonna kick the tires for real. So you don't think we get Lauri Markkanen?
Nah. I mean, it would be a nice fit, but I don't think that's a realistic. I think we're looking at more like like a Julius Randle or somebody like that. Like
I'll take it.
No, for sure.
But I don't know how that would be with Draymond.
Yeah, but
they're kind of similar, but I wouldn't be mad at Julius Randle.
It's gonna be somebody a step down if we get rid of Wiggins. But we'll see. You know what I mean? I'll remain optimistic, but
Rocket New Era says they want 4 firsts and JK. They could go suck a dick for that one. African Mike says, fuck it, send the flood. OB3 says Julius Randle would be cool. I was saying, I'm not mad at OJ. You could definitely do a lot worse than that, but fuck, man. Like, how does Warriors look, bro? If, with this team constructed right now, if we don't get no more of the pieces, how many wins do we get, bro?
I mean, I think we're still a good basketball team, man. It's just a matter of maintaining depth.
Yep.
And I still think we still need an inside rim protector. Like I said, I don't feel like we solved that. Even with our draft pick.
Every week, though. Yep, yes, we do.
I'm saying,
but we'll see. Out there for like rim protection. Like,
yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't know about like who we're gonna get or if they're gonna get somebody or make it work, whatever. But
after Mike, 35 games, I think, for us to win. We won 42 this year. We won
46 this year.
46, exactly. Excuse me. We have 46 this year. That was still the play-in, which is crazy. But my boy Alan says, I got from the radio, but I agree the floor is going to be 38 wins, and the ceiling is 48. About 2 more than this year, which will probably put us in that play-in spot at the 7th or 6th. 7th or 8th. I just don't see it, but I don't know if we can win 45. OB3 has us 45 to 50 games, but that's if everyone stays healthy and if the young guys can help carry the team at times. It's really going to be on Kuminga and Moody if they really just turn into some dogs, bro, and end up like really going crazy next year. But yeah, I would say that 38 to like 45. I like that number. I ain't going to hold you. Kevin Stone says we're gonna be the 10th seed.
I think I'm with OB3, like 45 to 50.
Yeah, and that's
I can see it. Like if we make another move, we're pushing up there, but I can see 45 to 50 because I don't see us. We didn't really lose that much. I mean, yeah, we lost Klay, but I mean,
yeah, no, you're right. I mean, we lost CP3. That's. I mean, it's really too. If this nigga Wiggins start stop bullshit,
hurt half the year, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Like I said to me though, I'd really expect Kuminga to really take it like a significant leap this year. So I think that's going to be the difference maker of Klay's missing points. So,
okay. Uncle Looney showing love, my boy. 44 to 50 wins is what he has. He also says, "Let's just be happy we ain't the Lakers." Clown show down there. Yeah, shout out to all the weak ass Lakers fans. My boy Kev Stone says another move. How y'all gonna get? Y'all gonna get Jesus? Y'all are done.
Y'all just signed Max Christie to a 5-year deal, whatever the fuck y'all did. Y'all did not get better, bro. Y'all did not get better.
Time to have any potential with your kid hitting the lottery is going to the NBA right now because they are.
I'm not gonna hold you. Kuminga better than everybody on your team that's not going to the Hall of Fame.
Even better than AD.
AD going to the Hall of Fame.
Okay. Oh, you said sorry. That's the only one. You're right. Him and LeBron. Yeah. I would say that because it's like they got Reeves, weak ass, D'Lo. Niggas was not getting D'Lo. I do like Connect 4. Yes, I do fuck with the Connect 4 pickup.
Connect for. Y'all just do anything in LA.
What, bro? That was smart marketing, bro. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? We got to get the Connect Four games. We need commercials. No, he had to do that. That was a smart move on his part.
Hooper though. But y'all, it's telling you, it's not enough room for both of them on the team, man. You could only have one token white guy. They're gonna be beefing, so you better choose up.
Gonna be a train, be a train.
Oh, mamas, bro. This ain't enough room. This ain't the '60s, my boy. You better. Ain't enough room for the both of us. And they low key got the same swag. If one of them was like extra nerdy white dude, it would be cool. But nah, they both with the shenanigans. So you know what I'm saying it's not gonna work, but they finna be
interesting dynamic. AJ Cruz says GP2 is greater than Bronny already. African Mike says y'all love JK, bro. JK gonna be that one, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just keep watching. Donovan Mitchell is not going to the Lakers. He just
that's why we said y'all be so thirsty over people that's not coming.
Y'all being pasted, guys, to the team. Like, bro,
y'all be taking this fan fiction shit too far.
Oh man, that's funny, man.
He don't want y'all.
Rocket Air says Gatorade cooler is greater than Brody. Man, you know, I fuck with Brody, man. I want to see him get, you know what I'm saying, a couple buckets in the league, man.
Not for sure. It's not with the Lakers.
Yeah. My boy Uncle Looney says, yeah, Kuminga is definitely about to make the leap this year. It's got to be this year, y'all. Like, this is because they turned down. Well, they wasn't gonna send him for PG. They're definitely not gonna send him for marketing. So it's like, definitely believe in Kuminga to have his right. You know what I'm saying, to be the next up, which he was drafted to do at that 7th spot. So we gonna see.
You didn't even want him on the team. Talking about Bronny about to go off. You didn't even want him on the team a week ago.
No, he got to fight for his. He got to fight for his team right now, man. I ain't mad at him. Niggas gonna be team clutch.
We got receipts.
AP says Kuminga and PTO Wiggins need to play. Yeah, no, fact. They gonna get big time. Because I mean, they gotta be like Tatum and fucking Brown. We need 2 wings, bro. Like, this shit gonna be here, bro. I just hope the spacing is gonna be there. Kuminga's about to get exposed. He's not like that. Says Kev Stone. AJ Cruz says, right, Bronny be off the team when LeBron retires. I mean, that might line up about the same, but I think it's solid. Don't really know where to go from here. Probably going to end the episode here. Did you want to talk any WNBA before we get up out of here?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even really been tapped in this week. I know the Fever and the Aces were playing right now. Let me see the score of that game.
Okay.
Yeah, other than that, I really ain't been tapped in with the WNBA this week.
Rockin' New Era says Lakers kicking Bronny to the curb once LeBron is like DJ Jazzy Jeff. That's pretty funny. Uncle Looney says Bronny about to go off and get the donuts.
Aces are up 70-59 with 8:39 left. So the game's on ESPN. If y'all want to tap in, pop about to go off. ESPN.
Caitlin on there.
Easy to find today. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. It's on you, my brother.
It's the perfect time to tease what we got coming on for tomorrow. Go ahead, my boy.
Yeah. Back-to-back episodes. We're going to come with y'all tomorrow with our first interview. You know what I'm saying? Real good friend of mine, big bro, Jason Hardy. You know what I'm saying? So we'll tap in with y'all. I had a pod going with an interview. It'll be our first interview. You know what I'm saying? I'm really excited, looking forward to it. You feel me? He's a D-line specialist, so we'll have his story coming for y'all, probably throw in his top 5 D-lines in the league or something like that. Throw out some names. He's coached people in the league, or you feel me, people he got in D1. Look out for this year coming in the college game. But yeah, back-to-back episodes tomorrow, same time. You feel me? Yeah, fuck with
OBS interview series for the summertime, as we will get y'all through this summer and get y'all ready for football season. So we got to just shake it up a little bit, throw in some interviews, keep the content going for y'all. Before y'all get up out of here, make sure that y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. As I said, we will see y'all tomorrow with the first interview on On Base Source. It's going to be special. Hope y'all come through for that. Last words, as always, my boy.
Oh yeah, man. Just another great episode. Appreciate y'all always coming through the soil to fuck with your partners, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay hydrated, drink your water. You know what I mean? It's hot out there, folks.
It is a heat wave. Stay hydrated, my boy.